So I'm Sanjay Videra. I'm the Chief Executive of the Fragrance Shop. Obviously tells you what it is. It is fragrance, and we're a specialist retailer in the fragrance category, but we do only premium and luxury brands. So all our brands are supplied directly from the houses, so therefore we're authorized retailers, and that gives you a lot of credibility to start with. And then the emphasis is about first for customer, to be the first for fragrance, first for customer, and first for our brand partners. I think the key thing is that we get accuracy of data. And when I bought the business, we had these manual clickers. We just didn't know if there was real data coming through, the sort of integrity of the data. Not that we believe that consultants were lying in any of the data, but you can make mistakes, human error, right? But if you get busy, you're not able to probably click every single person coming into the store. So I think there was obviously integrity of data, and then we weren't getting that data on real-time basis. It was at the end of the week, and then it was part of the trading pack the following Monday. So it was something, we were talking about something that had happened that you couldn't change. Okay, you can learn from it and you can start thinking about the week forward. But to me, retail, it's like online is very much about making the changes there and there. What we learned a lot of analytical changes we could do with the data that we're seeing on online, with sessions, number of footfall coming in, which channels they're coming in from. You can see which parts of the website they're really, penetrating through, click-through rates. So you can understand a lot more through online. And what I challenged the team was that we need to have a similar analytical thinking process for in-stores as well. And in the same way, it starts with, traffic. So obviously we went out there and did the search, and Springboard was one of the partners that we were talking to, and we trialed with you guys, and we're now across every single store. And from an ROI perspective, I think the key thing here is the key metrics we work on is footfall in and conversion. And I think what that allows us to do is to understand how we need to make sure our staffing levels are within, because our stores are small and we manage the staffing very tightly, because they're counter-based stores, and it is about a customer walks in and the consultant obviously engages straight away as soon as that customer walks in to take them on the journey. And it's making sure that we've got the right levels of staff in at the times where we're seeing the highest levels of footfall. And I think that data allows us to put the right level of productivity requirements. So we're a lot more sharper at managing people in store and the time for them to convert. We're also then analysing new campaigns. So this is about how attractive are our digital campaigns at front of store to attract the footfall in. With that investment, we can make decisions by the hour rather than wait end of the week. Yeah. So we're a lot more informative. And what it's allowed for the retail operations teams to do is get the cluster managers to look at the clusters on an hourly basis, and there's exceptional reporting that's created on the dashboard, which allows them to see which stores are underperforming in context to their normal conversion rates. And that could be down to questions of then raised about, is that down to footfall in the mall itself, or is it, nobody's standing at the front of the store to try and get customers to come in with a new fragrance to be tested. And, so it's understanding what things we can do immediately to make those changes. And it works because it's more reactive there and then. And you can be proactive about it on the basis of the data you're getting.